Okay, ladies, ready to listen in English?
Yeah.
Okay, a viewer has a suggestion for a video.
Video?
What video?
Okay, ready to listen?
Yes.
He says, why don't you take the ladies to Tondo to try pagpag?
Pagsulog. No, lang.
What pagpag?
Kuan ba kanang chicken from Jollibee. Ito ba na kanang gipang labay na go throw in the trash can. Then some of the Tondo people will get that one, and also they will cook it again. Ito kanang something kuan ba or fried ba or soup like that. Right?
You're exactly right. So who is excited about trying the trash can pagpag? Yay! Ladies, promise to eat 2 slices each because I like a chubby. Okay, but more importantly, who is interested in eating the pagpag for the show?
She can cook, but she don't want to eat.
Folks, a lot of times I just erroneously assume that everybody knows what we're talking about, right? We're talking about pagpag. And I just figured I'd do a quick explanation of what pagpag is. So I'm just gonna read from Wikipedia right quick. Pagpag is the Tagalog term for leftover food from restaurants, usually from fast food restaurants, scavenged from garbage sites and dumps. I've just seen them digging through the garbage cans, right? They dig through the garbage cans and get all the leftover fried chicken, you know, if it's got any morsels on it still. Preparing and eating pagpag is practiced in the slums of Metro Manila, particularly in Tondo. It arose from challenges of hunger that resulted from extreme poverty among the urban poor. It can also be expired frozen meat, fish or vegetables discarded by supermarkets and scavenged in garbage trucks. The word in the Tagalog language literally means to shake off the dust or dirt. So, you know, basically people are going through the trash cans at McDonald's or Jollibee or any fast food, just getting out anything that's edible, put it back into the frying pan, big pot, frying pan, add a couple sauces, vegetables, and fry it up. They serve it up. So that's a thing, particularly in my experience around Tondo. I'm not saying that's the only place they do it, but that's a place where it's prevalent. And that's what I was discussing with these ladies about pagpag, because you know, people, we're all broke on different levels. I don't know who to attribute that saying to, but basically the saying is everybody is broke, just on different levels. And if you look at what they eat down there in their village, nobody's going through the trash can and digging stuff out of the trash can. They're not eating pagpag. But some of the stuff, the way it's prepared, I don't know if the folks in Tondo would eat their cuisine, and they're not going to eat pagpag, and then old single dad don't want to eat either one. And it's just a difference in culture, survivability. We humans will adapt to pretty much any environment you stick us in. And we can eat things to survive that we would never imagine we could do. I mean, like I said, I've said many times, down in their village, they eat things. I've seen her dad eat things that even Rambo wouldn't eat. And he'll eat things that make a billy goat puke. Go watch the movie if you don't know what I'm talking about. So anyhow, that's why we were discussing that. I'm not interested in trying pagpag. I'm just not interested in taking a risk. But you know, you take that food and fry it up, hot enough temperature, theoretically it should kill all all the bacteria and make it edible to eat. What's your thoughts? Would you eat pagpag? Now look, folks, I'm not casting stones. The reason I'm not casting stones, ladies, you're so noisy over there. I'm trying to talk to my fine friends out there, make an award-winning, world-famous travel show. Ladies, even after asking you to keep the volume down, explaining things, you're still noisy.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful Pia.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Wow, she just brightened up my day like a ray of sunshine. Anyhow, back to the pagpag. You know, oh, dang it. Well, come over here in the frame and tell everybody hello. They don't know who gave me the coffee. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Look, you look beautiful. Come here. It's so difficult to direct these actresses. Hugh Hefner deserved every penny of the money he made. You think he had an easy life? You got no idea. Okay? There was more stress on Hugh Hefner than anybody out there listening to my voice. I promise you. Good morning, beautiful Fatima. Back to the pagpag, and while I'm not casting stones. You know, in my younger years, I did my share of dumpster diving. I'm not ashamed to admit that. There's so much good food that we throw away, especially, well, in the United States, there's so much good food that we throw away, it should be a crime. I mean, just thinking back to them days, backing up that 83 Ford F-150 or that what did I have, a 78 Chevy, just backing that truck up to a dumpster. Me and my old lady at the time going over the top ropes, coming off the top ropes of that dumpster. And my gosh, sometimes you would load the whole truck up with good canned food, bread that was still good. Now, that's a lot different. I know that's a lot different than digging half-eaten chicken legs out of the trash can. That's a lot different, right? We were getting food that was in pristine condition. Come on down the stairs and say hello, beautiful Maddie.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Wow, there's another ray of sunshine. Anyhow, folks, back then I did what I had to do to survive, which included spending a lot of time in dumpsters. And people here do what they have to do to survive. We all do. And again, we're all broke, just on different levels. I don't know why I decided to talk about that. Oh, I guess it's just a lot of things I assume that people know. So when I say pagpag, I just forget in my mind that, hey, there's probably 95% of my viewers or 80% of the viewers have never heard of pagpag before and would never imagine that people would get a half-eaten chicken leg and refry it and serve it up or sell it. But they do. Anyhow, hope you learned something. Back to the show. Unless you ladies want to say good morning. Would you like to say good morning? Fatima will say good morning. You want to say a quick good morning?
Good morning, everyone. Aloha.
There you go. She was supposed to say aloha to him, pup.
Aloha, everyone.
There you go, baby. All right, don't drip your coffee on my leather coat there, my gosh.
Let's have coffee this morning.
Delicious coffee, a little brown sugar, almond milk. Better than Starbucks. Thank you, baby. Back to the show, my friends. Thanks for joining us. Back to talking about fine artwork by Leonardo.
No one went.
Maddie has volunteered to cook some pagpag, but not eat the pagpag.
Yeah.
They already throw that one. Why you will eat that one? It's okay if it's not came from the trash can or in the basura.
Okay, what if we go there and if you see somebody leave their tray on the table, Flo, and they walk away.
No, maybe someone left that one habay.
But that's why you fry it to kill all the bacteria and the germs.
No, oy.
That's why it's
Oh,
called
Yun na mo.
pagpag.
I will just eat rice and salt. And toyo.
Tinapa.
Come on, Fatima, are you interested? Fatima,
No!
are you interested
Lapunte.
in eating the pagpag?
Hugas na saan mo?
Share na lang ta.
Siya nga, replay it nga sa iya ha.
So what about Miss Pia? Are you game for
Mukhang baka
trying
magpagpag lang
the
nga.
pagpag?
Gikan sa basura sa parang Jollibee or any kind of fast foods ba niya. Then, doon ilang
Marcos!
make something new ba?
Unsay mo
Sa
gusto
kanang
ka na?
gilabay niya pagkaon sa gikan basura niya. Ilan na luto balik niya. Baligya nila. Sa mukhang na
How
ka.
about you? Same answer.
But listen, let me be honest. Some of the things that I've seen you ladies eat in your village, I would prefer to eat pagpag.
Na!
I would rather eat pagpag than some of the things I've observed you eat in your village.
Okay, we're going to move the pagpag, then you'll eat.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I want to eat the pagpag, but
Madi,
Madi, you're hiding from the camera. Why are you hiding over there, babe? You're not in frame.
Ay, sorry.
Don't hide it. Sige din.
Okay, but Flo, some of the things I've observed you eat specifically, I would rather eat pagpag.
Tanawa.
Naray caramel sa ilaw. Naray mga caramel sa ilaw. But same flavor eh. Same flavor na siya.
Ay, pero nakamanguti. Pero, ukba.
Are you saying that it's not chocolate and
Ano ba?
There's a little bit of matiyo, dala caramel siya.
Caramel dali.
Tanang caramel.
May caramel sa dire.
Ano, different flavor.
Na may chocolate. Dara.
Chocolate.
Ano sa tiyo? Kamay o dara o dara.
Ay, naadi ayoy.
Di ade.
But a little.
I want the caramel.
Nasa
This one, the caramel.
Yeah, I'll take caramel and give me some of that banana cake.
Ayan, caramel.
But Flo, I saw. Was that you that ate the balls out of a big tuna or something
When?
in the village?
Why?
Well,
Masa ito, te?
all I'm saying is some of the things that we've ate down there, fried chicken pag don't sound so bad.
Sa inyo ha. Kato yellow. Banana cake? Ako na banana cake ana. Yellow ang ko. Kato? Dire. Sa icing.
Teo, kakano, Teo?
Ito dire. Ikaw na. Isa nag-lips ulit.
Kunan pa usaya to ha.
Let's eat, ladies. Let's eat. Forrest G's going for the Oreo
Ice.
cookie.
Ano may chocolate Teo?
Which one you like, Maria?
Sakto na
Balik
di?
lang ito ni mo tipa.
Kunan pa?
Ikaw.
Kunan ba ba na
Ako
yun?
na sa kano ni ha?
Kunan pa lang usa?
Tama na yun.
Okay, ladies, translate all that into English, please.
Te, kutsara at yun bis. Fork.
Yan Maria.
Four.
Maria. Sa inyo nga Maria.
Okay, we understood one word. Fork.
Ayun.
Very good.
Kuha.
Flo, you're bringing me some cake?
The flavor.
For your first order.
Ano Maria?
Share lang dati.
Sure na nadre. Ay, di oro na siya. Here ko.
That looks pretty good. How's it look, Maria?
Pagod banana cake.
I think ubi ni siya.
What's ubi? Ubi.
Ubi. Kanina eh?
Baka niya? Naman, si Madeline yung ubi.
Ah, di din siya.
Tibok ka man.
So the Cakealicious, how many different cakes do we have? It looks all the same.
Yeah.
It's a yellow cake, right?
Yeah.
So there was no chocolate cake in the
But they have
Cakealicious.
little bit chocolate and inside just a few like this.
Okay, so still delicious, but not what we thought.
Yeah.
Is it fresh?
Yeah, it's okay.
I really like Edna's. Edna's has got some good stuff. But what I saw, ladies, was the Mercedes de Brazo. Have you ever tried that?
Maria chocolate Maria.
Oh my goodness. I didn't see it until I was editing the video, but they have Mercedes de Brasso. You know where I used to get the best Mercedes de Brasso was at Kermit's in Bantayan Town. Used to have the best, sure they still do, I reckon. Mercedes de Brasso. Oh yeah. Maria, what do you like, sweetie? You like the banana cake? The banana bread? Alright. This is the second half of our romantic dinner date with these ladies.
Mango na.
You ladies are an expensive date. But worth it, ladies. You're worth it.
Mango?
Especially Pia.
Ikaw di ay? Hindi ka.
Gusto na ko kay i-balance siya sa
He did a great job mopping this morning.
Hello.
So far, she gets the fashion award.
Wala palit.
Ganun na to as low. Ito to napalit no? Better pa to no?
Which one does Forrest G prefer over there?
He's just eating chocolate.
Does he want that Oreo? Forrest G, you want the Oreo? Your sister can 50-50 it.
He's just licking the icing.
Mango.
Yeah, the mango eh. Yeah. Flavor the mango.
Sandali caramel.
Caramel, pero nasa chocolate.
Maddie, have you ever had Mercedes de Brasso?
Sa side man gud na sa kuan.
Madeline de Brasso.
Sa kano. Sa side man sa kano.
Madeline de Brasso? Tibuok, God, pangan, ha?
No, I have a new name for Maddie. She's the Mona Lisa.
Lisa?
I'm going to show you a picture from yesterday. She looks like the Mona Lisa.
Achada. I think Mona Lisa doesn't have expression. But Madeline always have an expression.
I don't know. This one photograph captures her expression similar to the Mona Lisa.
No! It's just edited. The picture in Mona Lisa, it's just edited. It's not gonna... Before, when they take a picture of that, Mona Lisa doesn't have a emotion or expression. But the editor... Kisa nga Mona Lisa, oy! Kanang, kaya ba kanang? Kisa ko to si
Leonardo da Vinci ang nagkuhan na.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
The photographer ba siya?
Ay,
The painter.
Ano ba?
The famous painter.
Ano
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wala siya.
Oh, or no. No, it's Da Vinci.
Da Vinci man, karon not DiCaprio.
Leonardo
I
da
was
Vinci
confused.
sa...
Starry Night man dito ang ano ba? Vincent Van Gogh, that's that Starry Night.
Yeah.
More impressionism.
It's
impressionism. Realism.
But also si Mona Lisa, she doesn't have an expression that time, but sa tawag na, the editor to
What's
na.
the pricey paint?
But you're not pricey.
Okay, but you ladies haven't seen my photograph of Maddie. If you compare it to the Mona Lisa, it's very similar.
Smart, oy!
Ganyan kun ka.
Kumano masad ko?
Hello.
Mga melita.
And also, Mona Lisa wearing without nothing ba?
Uy! She wear black!
Di
Oh
ba
no!
edit
Oh! Gi-edit na. Sorry.
Edit, oy.
Have you ever seen any paintings by Leonardo DiCaprio?
No. Maybe.
It's Rose.
No, man.
She paint Rose man sa DiCaprio.
DiCaprio?
There you go.
DiCaprio.
That's right. But he did a very famous painting of Rose
Yeah.
on the Titanic.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
Rose, abi na kong flower. I thought it's a flower. Because I remember Rose.
No, it's
Flower
Rose.
na Titanic. I thought it's a flower.
remember in the Titanic, he screamed out Rose like a
Yeah.
million times. Jack! Rose!
Wait, are we
But see,
talking about?
I was making a joke, but I'm not, because there are hundreds of millions of people who have seen that sketch of Rose by Leonardo DiCaprio.
She's naked, di ba?
No!
Yeah, boy.
She's naked na.
Naked daw si Rose.
No,
nila.
he wasn't.
Oh!
He wasn't naked. She was naked,
Yeah, she was naked.
but not Leonardo.
Yeah.
What you ladies don't know, maybe Flo knows, is that I painted Fatima a picture when she was pregnant with Forrest G.
Maraming umok. Tatlong lang aso.
She was
Ako kasi yarato, kadong ako dito. Pagkakalakan, dito lang. Ngayon, dako kay kung tulpiyan ato.
she was lying on the couch, and
Wala na, that's different to.
you were lying on the couch naked, and I painted your picture.
That's in the CR?
No.
No, in the CR. Grabe kung sila yun in the couch yun, naked.
We were watching Titanic,
That's different.
and I said, I can paint you a picture better than that.
That's different.
And you were buntis on the couch
Umo, aswang. Si ate dito.
with your top off, and I painted you. I would call it a sketch. It's not a painting. It's a sketch.
Oh, sketcher man ko. Dito siya paint.
It's better quality
Yes,
than
of
Leonardo
course.
DiCaprio's.
Yeah, you're the best painter in
That's
the
right.
history.
Sketcher.
A sketcher. Sorry for the typo.
Kita ka to.
Well,
Kagwapo.
when you see this sketch, you ladies are gonna be jealous. And if I find the time, I can do each of you ladies a sketch as well.
No.
No, kanang I don't want
Okay.
your hands hurt or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, up to
I'm
you.
concerned. I'm concerned of your hands.
Pumpkin, you have the exclusive sketch.
Di lagi ko na pero kagahit ko daling kunin niya ganiha pa mo.
Okay, you don't like the mango flow? Okay, that's good news for me. It's well for me.
Kita ko ilok ha.
Kung ikaw cake te, pero ikaw siya kurang banana cake. May siya.
Hey, why are you over there eating my stuff? She's over here eating mine now. I have a video camera. I have you on video eating my stuff. Your mouth is running. Why Filipinas bola bola all the time?
Adlaw na ba?
Bet ka ng in Apple Market is better
Yeah, it's
than
the
this
best.
one.
It's the more delicious.
Where?
In Apple Market.
You're just making that up. There's nothing better than Edna's.
Yes, lagi it's better lagi
Yes.
because it's not too
It's too sweet.
Yeah.
You know what you're saying is Apple Market. They put less
It's
sugar.
a bakery also, Tino. Bakery like this
There's a
one.
bakery there.
It's
Oh my
barato.
God.
Cake did you like, Pia?
In Apple Market.
Okay.
The cake in Apple Market.
Okay, you're just saying that so you
the
can
Rocky
go to
Road
Apple
style
Market
cake?
next
Ito
Friday.
Rocky. This cake is too sweet.
Then the cherry.
Same as this
Unlike
one,
the-
Gano. It's a bakery.
Okay, well, what you ladies don't understand is a cake is supposed to be sweet. When a cake is not sweet,
That
that
one is
means
kanang
it's
it
barato.
blends all the blends.
Yeah. It's
Wait.
more savory.
See, it's hard to explain, Flo. But you're used to eating barato cakes. That's why that's your flavor, right? They don't put a lot of sugar in there. This is a quality
They do
cake.
better with the sugar.
This is a quality cake, but
Pia.
you're just not used to it.
Ay, sige. Let's eat this one.
Me, I love the cake from the cake one.
Me too.
How about this one?
Why you didn't eat that one?
That's from in the...
That's from Cake Land.
Y'all just aren't used to quality cakes.
I only know.
It's quality shop.
Chocolate cake mo niya.
I tried that before when I was 4 years old.
Na.
Pia does such a great job in the mornings mopping. She's so gentle with the mop. Flo is very harsh when she mops.
Harsh.
Hoy, ring soap. Wala na
Flo is noisy. Pia is very quiet when she mops.
Ano na, sabot niya.
That was a beautiful sight, folks. I just thought I would share my view. So it's no secret that we have differences in tastes. Our taste buds are different here between me and the old lady and me and the ladies. I bought a very good quality cake. Now, this is one man's opinion. You can hit me if you want to. But like if you buy a cheaper cake, a barato cake, there's less sugar in the cake. The ingredients are not as high quality because you get what you pay for. So like most of the cakes that we buy, that we've bought, they haven't been like high quality cakes. If you know what I mean. Okay, it's a cake, but it's a barato cake. That's what they're used to and that's what they like. So when I go out and buy a higher quality cake that's richer, sweeter, better ingredients, it's fresh, it's obviously got a lot more sugar in it. Why? Because sugar costs money. Oh, it's too sweet. They'll just write, oh, it's too sweet, too sweet, too sweet. I'm like, it's because it's got more sugar in it. So, ladies, okay, Fatima, come over here.
Okay, I need to go on ano. Private property. Ano ba yan? Dami-dami?
Flo, come over here and talk about a cake for a minute.
Yes.
Okay. So the cake that we bought here, you ladies said it was too sweet.
Too sweet though.
Well, maybe you're not one of the ones who said it was too sweet.
What do you think?
It's not really sweet, but I don't really like the icing because it's too dry. Not really kinda. Basta, I love I like the sweetness because it's not too sweet. It's not too something.
Well, who was complaining that it was too sweet?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know because I said the icing is dry.
Okay. Well, a lot of times you ladies complain that things are too sweet, right? Too sweet, too
Because
sweet,
if
too
you
sweet.
keep eating it, it's not sweet anymore. If you put it in the rep. Maybe the first one when we ate that one, maybe it's too sweet, but if you put it in the freezer and eat again,
Yeah.
the
can
taste,
change the
it
taste.
changed the taste. Yes, because
So
last
you
night
gotta
we
put it in the freezer or the ref and let it be a leftover for a couple days.
Yeah.
Then it's
Ate said that.
tastes better.
Yeah, that's what Ate said.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, and I don't know. It just in my experience, it's
The
like
icing is too dry also.
if I buy expensive cakes, you ladies say it's too sweet. And then if I buy the cheap cake, oh, everybody loves it. Oh, this is the right amount. It's just not too sweet.
Maybe.
Well, that's been my experience with you ladies. I guess the point of the story is Filipinos are not always impressed by the most expensive shit you can buy. Okay?
Simplicity is beauty.
Simplicity is beauty. Me and my buddy were talking the other day that a lot of Filipinos, they're not impressed that I take them to the Conrad. You know what they're impressed by? The food in the VIP lounge. Or the food down at the, right there in front of Manila Bay, right there with all the amusement park rides. They don't care if we're staying in a 5-star or a 2-star. They're just really concerned with the food. So a lot of times we go overboard on trying to impress them and show them new things, and they're not impressed. It's okay, Donald. Come on, be in the background. Go ahead. Nobody's gonna complain that you're in the background with a broom. I promise you. Go ahead. You may proceed.
Toothbrush din sa mga bata. Apili mi oy. Napa yung mga toothbrush?
Baas kay ko eh.
Toothbrush oy. Sige, wait up
I'm
ko.
very tall.
That's right. Everybody wants to know how tall Pia is, and I put it out there many times. Tell them how tall you are, Pia.
5'7".
5'7".
Me is 5'10".
Nobody wants to know. Flo, nobody wants to know how tall you are, darling. Nobody's
Oh my
asked that.
God, because kanang is it Flo? Is Pia tall or Flo is just so small? I'm not too small.
Who's
Oh my
the,
God.
I was talking about cakes and this got
Because
hijacked.
I read in the comments, they say, is Pia tall or Flo is just too short? My God!
I've only heard them ask how tall is Maddie.
No, my God!
Nobody's asking how
No!
tall the single moms are.
Something like that. I just
No-
read it in kapag
Nobody
in the
wants to
comments.
know how tall you or
My God!
Fatima is.
I read it. I know how to read. I know how to see in my eyes. Oh my God!
You know, Debbie Gibson had a song called Only in My Dreams. I have no idea what I was talking about. See the stress on Monday here? They're over there making a list to go grocery shopping.
Put some toys in there, mommy, para Papa would pay.
Sweetie, Maria's over here mopping after Pia gave her a block of instruction on how to mop. Good job, sweetie girl. Ate Pia taught you good, right?
I'm using the stairs now. I don't stop the wet.
Good job.
See, I didn't even touch the wet.
Good job, sweetie. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go.
Go. Ikaw na lang din ako pa yun. Slash go.
Ma, put some toys in there, Ma.
Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to our today's video. I hope you enjoy our video and my God.
And I'm going to scrub that list before we leave. And this time we're not bringing a pin. Because they always take the pin and they add things to the list as they see it. Make the list here, leave the pin at home, ladies.
Cookie.
Good job, Maria.
So, pamante. Uy, napkin kay wa pa mo gipang dugo no. Ikaw na lala, Madi og ikaw no.
Ladies, no need to talk personal. Just, yeah, every time we go, you got to stock up on that particular item.
Na, matay na napkin.
Oy, dan na ko.
Wa mo sa
Dan na sa tipa-tima.
Move, tita.
Hoy Maria, na para ba upstairs Maria Mapi.
Bato na meron upstairs.
Let's go. Kaya na ako sa DPI ha. Unsa pa man ta?
Nunca termina lo que empiezas. No hubo ni una despedida. No sé si es que te crees mucho o es que estás perdida. Esto es como un rompecabezas, porque no le encuentro salida. No lo sé. Oiga, señorita, tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. No me digas que es verdad, ni me la creo. Tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. Solo es fake lo que me das. Si así se dio fácil, explícame entonces cómo fue. Dijiste te amo 1000 veces, bebé. Pero baby, no fuimos los dos, solo fuiste tú y a quien se viró. Nadie sabe lo que siento, mujer. Rompiste una promesa en un atardecer. Aunque no hubo disputa, tú lo sabes, bebé. Que de un corazón roto nadie se siente bien, yeah. Y tranquila, queda esto. Ya no vamos, nadie se muere. Ya sin ti me va más bien. Oiga, señorita, tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. No me digas que es verdad, que ni me la creo. Tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. Solo es fake lo que me das. Yo me sorprendo del final, aunque los dos desde el principio lo habíamos escrito ya. Es como si tú controlas hasta mi voz. Es mi límite y nada más. Qué raro que me vuelvas en tus brazos. lo que empiezas. No hubo ni una despedida. Termina lo que empieza y te crees mucho. Es que estás perdida. Esto es como un rompecabezas, porque no le encuentro salida. No lo sé. Oiga, señorita, tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. No me digas que es verdad, que ni me la creo. Tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. Solo es fake lo que me das, yeah. Naiseo, Ricky Baker.